All right, so we are here tonight. Yay! It is Tuesday, March the 9th. And Mallory, do you want to introduce what's going on tonight?
Yes, so I am Mallory Yanis with the Mallory Yanis Real Estate Team. And we have Caitlin Fellows, our buyer's agent, and then off in the side where you can't see her is Becky Riley, our fabulous admin. And then, of course, you will know the famous
Hi, friends.
So we just kind of wanted to join forces, you know. Mary is amazing at art and all things art related, and we kind of reached out to her and said, we want to do something fun. What can we do that's fun? So she came up with this idea, but then we also said, what do we, like, we want to impact the community. How can we do that? How can we put our resources together and impact the community? And so we did some fundraising for some headphones that so many of y'all sent in. We don't have our final number yet, but it's over 50. I do know that. Last I checked, it was like 57. So we're really excited about that. And those headphones are for the kiddos that are in virtual school in Floyd County, so that when they're home, they can have their headphones on and the teachers don't hear the dogs and the kids can hear the teachers and not their siblings and all the things. So tonight we get to paint. So neither Caitlin and I are necessarily artistically inclined. So that's why we're excited for Mary to lead us and teach us tonight. Use that other side of our brain.
That's the fun side of your brain.
Yes.
So we are going to do a paint dip tonight. We're going to use nail polish and honestly things that we found at the dollar store. So you can use something that's white, like a coffee cup, or you can use something that's clear. You can even find something in your cabinets that you already have. You can even use something that's wooden. So you've got lots of options. And then you need to find nail polish. So I have got on this table here a ton of nail polish. Don't tell my daughter, I may have borrowed some of them from her. I will give you a hint that if it's glittery and shiny, which is like my favorite thing, it won't work well. So don't use the glitter. You want to find the ones that are more of a solid color. Those work best. So I am going to move you facing down onto this chair so you can see how to do this. And then I'm going to teach these ladies how to do it as well. So I'm going to move my bucket right here and I'm going to tilt you down. So this is a pretty simple process. What you do is you want to have some warm water and then you want to grab a couple of different paint colors. Now, when you pick your paint colors, again, remember, don't use glitter. And also remember to have the lids off and ready because you want to work relatively fast. So I've got my 3 paint colors right here. They're all open and ready. You also want to have a couple of toothpicks around and whatever you're planning on dipping. So I've got this white bowl here. I've got my toothpicks. And what you're going to do is you are going to slowly and close to the top of the surface of the water, you're going to start to put some paint on. If you drop it off too high, that paint's just going to fall right to the bottom and you're going to get clumps on the bottom rather than have it sit on the surface. So I'm just going to put some paint on here. Any color you want. After you have the color on there, you are going to use a toothpick and you can kind of bring those colors across. You can just mess with them a little bit, add some fun detail to it. Then it's time to dip. So I'm going to take my plate and I'm going to slowly put it into the water. And all of this paint will then adhere to the plate and you have magic. Look at how pretty that looks. Now this right here is not dishwasher safe. If you want it to be dishwasher safe, you do need to get a Mod Podge that is dishwasher safe. But if you just let this sit and dry for a couple hours, you can put your keys on this, any change on it, your jewelry on it, and it's just a really great accent piece for anybody's house. Or your kids can give it to grandmas and grandpas for presents because they love that kind of stuff. So now we're going to go back over to the team right here and we're going to see what kind of cool designs they can come up with their nail polish. Yay. And then guys, when I'm finished, I usually just take my toothpick and I kind of pull the paint off because it dries really fast. And so I just kind of pull that off and you can reuse the water over and over and over again. Okay. Here's your bucket of water, Mallory.
I guess I can't really sit to do this. It's kind of a standing
It is
art
kind of a
project.
standing art project. Yeah. Guys, we're going to go on a field trip, so sit tight.
Look, there's a film over the whole thing. And you see how I disrupt it? It's really satisfying. Look at that. I love that. I don't know why.
Satisfying.
Yes, that's a middle school word.
It's like cotton candy. Don't eat it.
Yeah, that's a lot of paint. I love it. That was fun. Okay, Becky, how's your project coming?
Almost ready.
And you got these at the dollar store too, didn't you?
Yep, all my bins come from the dollar store. My cooling racks that I put all my stuff on
These are
to
from the
dry
dollar
from the dollar store. Yeah, this is a pretty, and the nail polish lasts forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
It's like they never run out.
No.
Even when you want it to run out.
Yeah.
You know, because you got tired of it.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, I love that.
I love the like bright colors.
Yes.
Now, if you want to get the sides, you could dip.
Sideways, but
Yeah.
I need a bigger bucket.
It's okay. We could steal buckets from other people.
I'll share. I just cleaned it for you. What would happen if you just drop it in the water?
Nothing. If there's no paint in it, if there's no paint on the
It
top
won't
of
mess
the
it
water.
up.
Nope. The nail polish and water don't really get along. They kind of stay away from each other. So the nail polish just sits on the water until it has something to grab onto that's not the water. So it'll just stay on it.
Are there other crafts you can do with nail polish?
I'm sure there is, and I will tell you, you could do this with spray paint too. With the Cub Scouts, when we
In
had,
the water?
Yep, we took spray paint and we spray painted the top of the surface. So you know, if you got kids that are a little bit more, you know, needing something a little bit more than nail polish, some spray paint sprayed on the top of it and drop stuff in. It's the exact same thing, and it's just same outcome. It's awesome.
Will you use regular paint, like
House paint?
house paint or acrylic or latex?
So you really need to have something that's not water based. If it's water based, it won't work. So like nail polish is oil based.
Yeah.
Spray paint usually oil based. So if you have like oil based paint, which is really hard to find in Indiana, you can use that. But regular house paint is going to be water based and it's not going to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Use all, like, we need a project to use all of our old paint.
Mm-hmm.
House paint.
Not this one.
No. Yay. Well, thank you, Mary. I appreciate you helping us.
Thank you for helping us collect headphones. That's exciting.
Yes. I love kiddos, and so anytime we can do anything with them, I'm in. So, all right. Well, thank you.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Have a great night. Thank you so much to Mallory and everybody who donated headphones to this cause. As always, stay kind, stay creative, and stay safe. Have a great day, friends.